Hey there, it's Vanessa, coming to you live from Orange County, California, a very, very hot Orange County, California. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Vanessa Kinsey. I am a business and life management coach, passionate about efficiency, simplicity, and helping you learn how to live from your heart. So I've been absent from here for a little while, so I really wanted to just make myself get on here and say hello to everybody and let you know kind of what I've been up to in my life, which is really just, I'm focusing on a simplifying job that I need to do in my own life. And I've been doing videos about it in my private group called Simplify. There's a link on this page if you'd like to join us there. We hopefully can gain inspiration from each other to tackle those organizing and simplifying jobs that we have, that all of us have to deal with in our lives. And so that's what we do over there. So yesterday I was talking to someone about what I was doing in my life and explaining what I had done over the weekend as far as the big organizing, reorganization, room redo situation that I have going on at my house. And he said to me, you know, that's really funny that you're a professional organizer and you would have clutter. And I just thought that was such a funny observation, because I like to equate it to like a personal trainer. So is a personal trainer exempt from having to work out or eat right because they have a title of a personal trainer? No. So that's what I love about this, is that even though my natural talents and ability come from being able to organize and simplify and be efficient with things and systems and set up systems and things, I teach exactly what I have to do in my own life. And I think that what I've really gotten to see in the last, well, since really starting on really being focused on doing this in my own life in 2018, I've really gotten to see that the reason that I've been able to make the most impact in my life and be consistent with the changes, the really big changes that I've been doing in 2018, is because of these simple philosophies that I'm really actually learning, recognizing in myself, and implementing in 2018 in its actions. So it kind of goes along hand in hand with the fact that I really haven't been on here doing a lot of videos right now, because I've realized that I only have enough energy to go around, and at any given point there's only a couple of things that I can really focus on. So I used to be the kind of person for many years that thought, you know, I could do it all, and I really tried to do it all. I've always had a side business. I've always worked full-time. I've always had kids for the last 13 years. And what would normally happen in the past is I would try to take on so many things. I'd get very overwhelmed, and then I would just kind of give up on everything altogether. In fact, to the point where I've had adrenal insufficiency twice in my life, because I would just push myself and grind and work and just give all of my energy away to all of these outside sources, and then just there'd be nothing left for me. And I can't do that anymore, and it's not an effective way to live. So I've realized that at any given time, at any given season, there's only a few things that I can focus on. And like right now, and always since having adrenal fatigue, my first priority is myself and my own health. And that for women is hard to understand. We always seem to be the very last on our list of things to do. And I've had to switch that. I have to make myself my number one top priority is taking care of myself. So I have to be eating right. I have to be working out. That is the engine behind my whole operation. So there's that. And my family is a priority to me. My job is a priority to me because I need to make money. And then whatever I can fit in around that is how it works, instead of trying to do everything and making everything a priority at all times. at this time, because of my life situation the way it is right now, my kids are away and I'm really working really hard Brandon and I both, trying to get the downstairs, my office and their room actually finished. And that's another thing I'm working on, is being a finisher. My coach pointed out to me recently that I had a limiting belief around something I was saying about being a finisher. And well, actually what I would say is, I'm really good at starting, I'm not so good at finishing, and I would make a joke about it. And when she pointed that out to me, it was a really big light bulb moment, because my awareness and recognition that I was even doing that is all I needed to do to change it. And so my focus has really been on those things I just talked about, and really all my energy and focus at this very minute is going towards getting my big room deal done. And it kind of brings me to doing this, because even when I do these videos so often, especially now because it's been a while since I've done one, I get to the point where I start telling myself that I can't do it. And it can be scary, and it feels like jumping out of an airplane a lot of times. That's especially if I haven't done it in a long time. It feels scary to do this, but I also recognize that, in this room redo situation, that seems, from a perspective, if you step back and look at it, especially before we actually started working, we're about halfway done. Tomorrow we start wallpapering. That's got a whole nother thing. But when I was looking at that, it was feeling very big and overwhelming, and I was getting very much like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. And the whole thing with making changes in your life comes from actually taking action. And this is what I keep seeing, and I keep having conversations, and this keeps coming up, is that it seems to me that many people are sitting around waiting until they feel ready and to make changes. And when you really go to make changes in your life, you're never going to feel ready. You have to push yourself out of your own airplane to do that. So, and that's what I have to do that in my life for myself. And and that's why I want to be really transparent about that I think I've been getting messages from people saying I'm so brave and how amazing it is that I'm able to do this. And the fact of the matter is, I'm just doing it because I'm feeling, it's like that saying that staying the way that I was more painful than me facing my fears and pushing through these limitations, these self-imposed limitations that I have, and actually just doing things to make changes. So, that's really just where I'm at. I wanted to throw something out there, though, that I've learned in the last couple of days in all this clearing and moving and things that I've been doing at home, is I wanted to throw a challenge out there to you to pick an area, a small area in your house, a drawer, a closet, your junk drawer or something, and clean that. Just pick one tiny area to clean that out. And I think the point of simplifying our lives and organizing our lives is to really remove the weight of those things that weigh us down. And I want to challenge you to have a space that's just space. Try that. Have a space, a drawer or a cupboard that doesn't have anything in it, and feel the weightlessness of what that feels like, to not have to stuff every corner of your life with stuff. So try that and let me know how you feel about it. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to do a video about my wallpapering. Thanks for being here with me. Bye.